Vamos, mira el transbordador allá. Una
Pero si no
copia
quería
del
lo que...
transbordador.
La ventana.
Míralo.
La nave espacial.
La nave espacial.
Digamos. El transportador.
Mira la torre de lanzamiento ya, ¿ven? De allá hacen los lanzamientos. Allá, ¿no estás viendo aquel edificio?
No puedo, tengo un centro de la seguridad.
Bueno, ya vamos a llegar, ¿ok? Ya lo van a ver desde cerquita.
Déjame hablar.
Ajá, que hable Rafael.
Esa cosa, esa parte de la nave espacial, del pulso, no cuenten. Porque la nave espacial va con esto. Y al llegar al espacio, la nave no resiste el peso de estas máquinas y lo suelta.
¿Por qué llora, Carmela?
Porque ella es una llorona. A mí cuando lleguemos a Maracaibo...
Dame un empujoncito.
Cool, no cooler, no podemos llevar agua. Backpack, bolsos de espalda. Y unos buses para hacer un recorrido.
Kennedy Space Center.
Now, I want to go back to Gary in just a second. Now, it's the Shuttle Plaza right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you can spend almost the whole day right in this area. Now, that's a mock-up of the orbiter right there. You can go inside, take a look into the cargo bay. The orange tank is the external fuel tank. The two white is the two solid rocket booster. Now, you parachute into the ocean. 2 ships goes out, retrieve it, bring it back. We can do it again. Now, we can use it up to 20 times, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we go.
In areas of this huge place we call Kennedy Space Center.
The size of a
3
baseball
millones de
bat.
kilos.
A single fleet on its tracks weighs a ton.
Mira, un tractor, mira.
2 large diesel engines generate electrical power for the motors that turn its treads. Operating a vehicle of this size takes a highly trained crew of about 20.
Estas son las naves Apolo. Esto es para una foto, nena. Vamos pues, vamos. Espérate, Rafa. Vamos a ver qué otra. Ya te voy a dar una moneda, ¿ok?
Mira, por aquí.
Mira, vamos, Carmela, vamos, Paula. ¿Lo ves, Rafa? La torre de lanzamiento.
There are only 15 of the giant Saturn V rockets ever built, and 12 launched successfully. Only 3 Saturn Vs remain in existence. You'll see one of them in just a few minutes. Refurbished by NASA to Smithsonian standards and moved inside for display in the Apollo Saturn V Center, a facility, a center that indeed does house the spirit of Apollo. Being only a couple miles from the launch site where we like to go to the moon, I think is significant. There's also a very human side to what began here at Kennedy Space Center 30 years ago. Here's Jim Lovell describing the high point of his experience in space. It wasn't surviving the
planet when men first took off to fly to the moon. The tragedy of Apollo 1 had put us a year and a half behind. We were making up for it in one big leap. And we were doing it with a rocket that no man had ever flown before. It was a few days before Christmas 1968 when Apollo 8 sat on the path. She was the first of a new kind, a moon rocket, risen from the ashes of Apollo 1. The first Apollo crew did not die in vain. This was to be their testament. "36 stories high, she had been fully fueled throughout the night. The liquid oxygen in her tanks caused ice to form on the outside of the craft. The extreme temperature differences between the air and the sub-zero fuel caused the metal skin of the rocket to expand and contract. Everyone who was on the pad agreed. It was as though the rocket was alive, breathing, straining at the leash. Earlier in the morning, astronauts Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and Bill Anders had made their final preparations before taking that long ride out to the waiting spacecraft. The minimum safe distance from Saturn V to liftoff was 3 miles. The reason was simple. When fully fueled, the rocket contained the explosive power of an atomic bomb. As the clock counted down, the astronauts and all of us in launch control went through the pre-flight checks, our hands on the controls of the most powerful, most complex machine ever built. The final minutes before the launch of Apollo 8, right here where it actually happened. Mankind is about to leave his planet behind and journey to another. It is one of those rare moments when history is not being made, destiny is being embraced.
Attention all personnel, the countdown clock will start on my mark at T-3, 2, 1, mark.
This is launch control. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. We've completed our communications checks with the Apollo 8 astronauts in the cabin, and the communications are go.
Everybody got to be on to my mark?
During this period, and once we do get the firing command, the various tanks within the 3 stages of the Saturn V launch vehicle begin to pressurize. We have firing command. The firing command is in sequence T-minus 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Our status board indicates that all aspects are ready. Instrument unit is ready. Spacecraft ready. Final check of the emergency detection system. That ready light has left. First stage preparations are completed.
Okay, I'm going. We're on. Ready to go to crossfade. Stand by water. Okay, you're on.
T-minus 45 seconds on counting. First stage liquid oxygen tank has been pressurized, and the pressure is still building up. Coming up on 90 seconds mark, T-minus 90 seconds on counting. Apollo 8 cruise member Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, Bill Anders. Now we realize the liquid oxygen tank on the first stage is pressurized. 15 seconds. First stage is pressurized at this time as we come up on the 60-second mark.
Mira, está a punto de lanzar el lanzamiento.
the power transfer. We're now on the flight batteries within the launch vehicle.
No.
Final reports from blown at this time. The switch is secured to the spacecraft. 20 seconds on this one, so we are still rolling at this time. 15, 12, 11,
Menos energía. Esta es la máquina más poderosa alguna vez inventada por el hombre. Es original, porque hicieron 3. Cuando suspendieron la misión Apolo, ya estaban 3 hechos para los siguientes viajes, ¿no? Cuando fue suspendida la misión Apolo. O sea, esto es original, ¿ok? Son máquinas listas para volar. Sí. Un tanque de puro combustible, Rafa. Vengan, quédense tranquilos, ¿sí? De la tercera etapa. Esos caminos sobre la luna, uno igualito. Sí.
Sin que la corriente se lo lleve.
Sí, era eléctrico, ¿no? Vamos. Pero entonces esta era la tercera etapa, ¿ok? Esta también se desprendía después, ¿ok? Sí, desde el 11 hasta el último eran así. El Apolo 17, 17 fue el último. Sí.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
A short time later, history is made again.
Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now.
For one incredible moment, we are one people with one history. watching our destiny.
Mira todo el mundo, ¿ves? Necesitas momentos por todo el mundo.
Armstrong is on the moon. Neil Armstrong, 38-year-old American.
It was a moment shared by an entire world. With these first steps, mankind stood on the highest ground, and we saw our planet as our home port in the endless ocean of space.
There was something which was surprising to me. That occurred as I was standing on the surface. Just after we had landed, I'd gone down, standing on the surface and looking at planet Earth for the first time. Seeing the beauty, seeing the finiteness of it, the limits of it. Realizing what a shame it was that people were confronting each other on that planet without realizing what it was doing to the planet. It was a very emotional moment for me. I actually shed a couple of tears. Something totally unexpected for an engineer and fighter pilot to be crying quietly up there on the moon.
Mankind had achieved a tenuous foothold.
So many things I'd love to do. I would explore, I'd look for everything.
I would try to start a farm.
Find alternate energy sources.
You may be able to cure certain diseases.
I want to go up on Mars and dance on it.
Play basketball, but you can still be short, because then you could like fly up in the air.
Baseball would be awesome. Hit the ball, you get a home run every time.
There are a lot of things that could benefit mankind that we, because of science, we simply cannot do on Earth.
It's such a big universe.
¿Gustó? Sí, bueno, pues. Caramela. Caramela. Carmela. Carmela, mira. Culpable. Te estoy grabando. Te estoy grabando. Mete la lengua. Déjala.
Bueno, la van a sacar.
Ven.
According to plan, Pinky dons the manned maneuvering unit. In mission control, the mood is optimistic.
Looking at me. Okay. I think I'm part of the siege out here.
Bueno, nos estamos yendo del Space Center. Un poquito cansado, pero vimos lo que venimos a hacer, ¿verdad?
Estoy feliz de haber venido
para acá, esto es maravilloso. Para mí es un sueño hecho realidad.
Eso sí es verdad, pues con lo que jodiste.
Es que no es la primera vez que te digo que me traigo.
Lo malo que no comí.
Toda la vida me lo has dicho.
Ayer comimos un poco.
Y no hemos comido nada, tenemos más hambre que nada, ¿verdad?
Es cierto, tengo más hambre que el elefante más grande del mundo.
Ok, vamos a comer ya.
Sí. Es tan hambriento que me comería a papi.
No, no te acerques entonces.